Please welcome Franziska Brantner, the head of the Green Party in Germany. And there's a jingle. Hey, Franziska.
Hi.
Great seeing you. And now we have to take a picture for the eternity. Thank you very much. The place is all yours.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
So I'm supposed to talk about Germany and Europe and digital sovereignty. So, oh, Marietje, what a pleasure seeing you. And don't laugh, because some might start laughing when they hear this. But I want to start by describing the size of the problem. 96% of all German civil servants use Microsoft products daily. 80% of public data in Germany is stored in databases provided by Oracle, by one company, 80% of all public data. And in 2024, last year, cybercrime and espionage caused damages for our German economy at 260 billion euros. And an increasing part of these attacks has been by state actors, 20% alone last year. So this is the current status quo, which is not acceptable. And I give you a number of examples why this is not acceptable for us. We have seen with the Russian attack on Ukraine, COVID, how fragile supply chains can be. But maybe earlier this week, you have seen that Microsoft has blocked the email account of Karim Khan, the lead prosecutor of the International Criminal Court, to comply with Trump's sanctions. So the US president can stop your email any day by executive decree. And imagine that would happen to our German civil servants. Germany would break down tomorrow. And we have a Bitkom study, that's the German Association of Internet Providers, etc. And they said that 1 out of 2 companies in Germany believed that they couldn't survive a single year without digital imports. So this is why it matters. And what are we going to do about it? We believe that in these days, we cannot strive for autonomy. We will never be autonomous. But we have to strive for better own capabilities. And in order for that, what can we do? There isn't always an easy trade-off between cost efficiency and independence or own capabilities. Sometimes domestic products can be more expensive, at least initially. So what can Europe or the German government do in such a situation? In Germany, you might have noticed, we just managed to change our constitution for a massive investment bill on defense. The original proposal had defense defined as tanks, as guns, the very traditional definition of defense. We managed to add cybersecurity. So there will be indefinite debt making possible for investments in cybersecurity and new technologies. Second, and we believe that this also has to increase in the future much more, is investments and private incentives for investments in new technologies and innovation made in Europe, startups, but also scale-ups. Second, the state, the German state, the EU, other member states, they can procure European technology. They can be a lead buyer by investing in new companies, in new technologies that are maybe a bit more expensive than an American product, but provide us more safety and security. And thirdly, and that I think is very important, is to, of course, improve the environment as such. I'm happy that we have this fair now here, but we need more of that. We need more affordable clean energy for AI. We need more skilled workers from abroad. I welcome anybody to work in Germany, in Europe, come and join us. We need more tax incentives for private investment in these areas. And we need an easier and faster state in terms of less bureaucracy and in terms of more digital public administrations and easier, faster procedures. All of this has been started, it's underway, but it must be faster yet. So what's happening in Germany right now? We have a new government, you might have noticed. We have a new minister now for digitalization. And in the coalition agreement, they have 3 priorities for the digital sector. One of them is digital sovereignty. Unfortunately, when you then look at what are we going to do, it's quite slim. Not much in there. I know that the Social Democrats try to get in that 50% of all government procurement in the digital sector will be open source. In the end, it was not in the coalition agreement, so that was out. Unfortunately, it could have been a game changer. Also, no preference for European products, which originally was foreseen, which I think could have made a real difference. But we hope that they still will really use the money we have been able to provide them by the change of the constitution to invest in European companies, in European new technologies, and that they are ready to pool the money at the European level. We just heard a colleague speaking about AI investments in the Nordics and in quantum investments, and we know the same is even truer for Germany, because we have 16 states in Germany. Each of them is investing a tiny bit here and there, and we all know it would be much more effective if they pooled their resources. Already at the German level, that would be good, but even better if we did it together at a European level. So what is about European preferences where possible, investment in European companies, the state as a procurer for technologies, and an easier, more faster, easier environment for technology startups and scale-ups to be in Europe, to be in Germany, to be in Berlin. Thank you.